Listening Test Part 3, Matching. There are many different types of matching that need to be done in the listening test. This example, from Cambridge 15, is just one type that often appears in Part 3. You'll notice that for this question you need to match an action to an item, in this case what Hazel will do for each type of newspaper article. If you can remember what A, B and C stand for, then use those letters as you listen. If you can't, then you should write down what Hazel is going to do. You can match it to a letter later, when you transfer your answers. For computer test takers, according to IELTS.org, you will also be able to write notes on a notes sheet during the listening test, and in the 2 minutes given to check answers at the end of each part, you can type in your answers. So here is the process. Look at the transcript for question 27. The transcript says it would be worth analyzing, and also that she will try to find. So you might write these phrases down, on your question paper or rough paper. And then later you would decide if this was A, B, or C. Here's the complete transcript for questions 27 to 30, read along as you listen. The answers have been bolded, and written in different colors. The questions will remain on the right-hand side.
And on that basis, a national news item would be worth analysing. I'm quite keen on politics, so I'll try and find a suitable topic. What did you choose for your analysis, Tom?
I was interested in how newspapers expressed their opinions explicitly. So I wanted to compare editorials in different papers, but when I started looking, I couldn't find two on the same topic that I felt like analysing.
In that case, I won't even bother to look.
So in the end, I chose a human interest story, a terribly emotional story about a young girl who was very ill, and lots of other people, mostly strangers, raised money so she could go abroad for treatment. Actually, I was surprised. Some papers just wrote about how wonderful everyone was, but others considered the broader picture, like why treatment wasn't available here.
I usually find stories like that raise quite strong feelings in me. I'll avoid that. Perhaps I'll choose an arts topic, like different reviews of a film or something about funding for the arts. I'll think about that.
If you had written down the phrases, then you would be able to choose the correct options during the transfer time for paper candidates, and during the 2-minute checking time for computer-based candidates. You should always listen actively. Your question paper can be a complete mess, no one sees it. The same goes for your rough notes paper. So for these types of questions, you can take notes if you can't remember what A, B or C refer to while you listen. You will have time to choose the correct option later. Remember, listen for phrases that tell you what the person is going to do and note them down. Then match these phrases to one of the options. Thanks for watching. Click on the link below to practice this type of question.